Hello everyone, I'm Zishansha and welcome to Z Interactive YouTube channel, your own training institute. So we'll start with our next lesson, and here we will create some albedos for Edgewear and for the leaks. So first of all, I'll make some room for those albedos, and I'll add a blend node here for the Edgewear, and then I'll make one more here for the rest, the leaks. Okay, and then here this one I will this blend node, I will convert its blending mode to add, and this blending mode like this blending node as well, its blending mode, I will convert it to add. Both of them will be add. Okay, and then we'll go back here and see where do we have our edgewear. Okay, here we have our edgewear, and this is what we need actually, the mask here. So what I'm going to do is that to take this all the way up here, alt here, go back down here, connect this here, and then I will add a moisture noise. Okay, and this moisture noise, I will scale it up down something like this. Okay, I think this will be enough. A little bit corner. Let's go with 4, and then I will add a gradient, like a gradient map to it, and I will output it to the foreground of our blend. Now if you will see, as soon as I will do that, I will get these edgewares going on. Okay, now what I need to do is to go to my gradient map here and gradient editor. So I'll bring some maps here of the these metals. I will use these two metals from here and try like a gradient map on it, like a gradient editor, and I'll pick the gradient from these. Go to gradient editor, take the pick gradient from here, and then this here, and you can see it's clearly making this here. Okay, got it here. Now one more thing I can do is that let's change it to smooth, close this, and go back to this blending mode. Instead of add, I will use copy here, so this will be much more better. Okay, so the result will be much more better here. Done. Will I move it down here? Let's do one thing. Let's go back to all of them and let's see if any one of these are add, because we actually don't need add, because add will create a some sort of a result that we are not looking for. So for this example, for these stickers, creating a add here, if I will change it to copy, so it will not make any changes, but let's keep it copy, especially here hinges. I'll go to the hinges part here, and then I will use copy here as well. Okay, then name tag for the albedos here, copy here. Okay, copy here, all are fine. Now this hinge basically is attracted with from that part, and especially this inner nameplate. So we have to remove it from our mask here. So what I'm going to do is that I'll go to the hinges. Let's see, where do we have the capacity for it. Here we have it. Take it from here. Okay. Alt click it here. Move it a little bit down. take this part, Alt, move all the way here. Okay, and Alt here, blending node. What I'm going to do here is that press Alt here so that you can have some curve, so it will not overlap with this, because usually when things overlaps, it looks very messy. So I usually change these stuff. So I will take this opacity map from here, double click it here, and then swap these two, because hinges have to be on the foreground and Edgewear have to be on the background, and I will use subtract here. Now it is subtracted. Okay, now it should not have that issue that we were facing. So if I will add it back here, the opacity, let's see how we're doing. Good, no issues anymore. Now let's work with this name tag. Okay, so where is the tag here? Here's the name tag. Let's see, this is the outer one and this is the inner one. What I'm going to do is that I will make a blending node here down, take both of these. Okay, let's press Alt here. And add. Take the whole thing. Let's do one thing. Let's move it down. It will not overlap with this tech connection. Take all the way this here. Alt and click it here. Blending node. Move these apart here. Shift. Move it here. And swap these two, because I need the name tag on the foreground and the Edgewear on the background, so I can subtract it clearly. So it is subtracted now. Good. Now I will put this inside my opacity. So this is what I needed actually. So working good. Anything else it is affecting? Let's see. I think now it's fine. Fine. Okay. Now here we have a little issue here. I think this is because if we go back here to our Edgewear. Okay. Setting, instead of 005, let's make it 03 or zero completely. No, it's not that. Not what it is. I think if I will go here inside my materials edit, let's increase this to 4, the scale. Okay. So that's the screw. I think it's these screw rivets are causing this issue. No, it's not a screw as well. Something else. So we'll keep it as it is. It doesn't look that bad. Okay. Just show that it is kind of reverted or something like that. Okay. Or one more thing we can do here is move everything here, add a blending node here, use add, okay, and then what I will do from here, I will use this top part, this one, alt, and all the way up, alt, alt, and add it in the opacity of this one. Then what I'm going to do is that I'm going to add a shape, any shape, so which will cover the whole thing, because already I have applied the opacity, so it will only affect the opacity part, and add it here. So this will go all the way up. So what I need to do is that add a level to it and reduce it till we get the result that we are looking for. Go to the settings and then 0.5 or 0.3 thing. Okay, so that solved the problem. Save it all. Let's go and let's make a new frame here. And we will copy this. We'll call this blocker top. So here we go. Here we have this edgewear here, working perfectly fine here. Okay. So I will go move this around here. And I'll go to where I have that leak coming out. Here's it. I want this part. Okay. Take it from here. Alt. And then Alt here. Alt here. All the way back here. Alt. Put it here in opacity. Okay. And then I will add a moisture noise here again. So what I'm going to do, take this, okay, same one that I have it here, alt here, then gradient map, and use the same one. Okay, we have this all over the place here. Now what we need to do only is that to change its gradient. So I will bring this back here, and I have some images here. So let's see which can pick up the good rust gradient. So I will take this gradient map, gradient editor, pick a gradient. Let's check which one can take better one. Okay, let's close this now. Go here, instead of add, I will use copy here. Okay, now it's better. Okay, we can also, if you want to make it darker, you can use multiply, or maybe you can use some other one here, max, or try different, see which results suits better. Add subs looks good. Okay, but I'll stick with the copy here. And let's go back here in the gradient editor and see which other we can use. Let's try this, or let's try this one. Let's double click it here so we can see. And this looks good. Okay, this kind of looks like legitimate sort of a rust. Or let's try this in. Oh no, this is not that good. I think we'll stick to this part. I'll stick to this, and I will make it smoother. Smoothness, I can increase it all the way here so it will look more better. Move that there. Okay, one thing we can do here is go back to our rust. Okay, and single click it here or double click it here so we can see these results. You can increase the variation or contrast of it just to see if it affects contrast. Let's make it all the way back so it will be more realistic level. I can increase it so I can have more effect. Okay, now hinges and this nameplate, we can remove it, but it looks very cool here, but we will remove it later, so don't worry about that. If you want to remove this part, okay, you can, but usually when rust is there, it takes over this, like the metal also. Okay, and but it is creating this issue back here. So we have to make sure that nothing is happening wrong there. Or let's do one thing, let's add this here and let's see if we can fix it more, this part. Okay, that's fine. And next is what we can do is that we can make a copy of this one. Okay, put it somewhere here on the top here. Let's rearrange these. Will not create any sort of an issue here. Okay, and we'll add a gradient to it, gradient that is linear. We can have some sort of this effect here, and if I will move this to position, will make this a falling rust effect, which will look good. But let's do some changes. If I go here, reduce the variation, increase the variation there. Okay, contrast a little bit. Levels we will reduce a little bit. Length we can increase it the way as much you want. Totally up to you. So I'll keep it as it is here. The length. Okay. And I'll take this one. Alt go all the back here, all the way back here, and give it here. Add a blend to it. Move this here. Move this blend, the one that we created in the opacity, and here. You can have this same thing. I will take it from here, add it here. Okay, so we can have this rust going down, but I don't want it to be too strong, so I will take the levels. Okay, and back here, single click on this, reduce the white amount. Okay, or this black amount. Okay, or we don't even need these. I will go just like here, and I will reduce the opacity from here. That will be much more better. Okay. Cool. So now we need the hinges and the nameplate here. So where is that hinges part? Okay, here it is. And I can take this. Put one here, but first I have to do blending mode here. Bring this blending mode down. Add this to this one. Okay. Or let me see what it is. Actually, I think I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, this is not the one I wanted. Okay, because I want it from all the way back. I have to go. Let's see from where it is coming. Yeah, this is coming here. And let's go and make our own instead of back there. So I have this hinges here. Okay. And then I will go to the name tag here. First of all, name tag, plate mask, because I will put some rust on the frame itself, but not on the paper. Here, Alt, I will reach to the hinges here. Okay. Put a blending node there. Hinges, take this one. Use add. Here, all the way back there. And blend. Okay. Bring this down. Move this up. And move this one from here to the background. Move this. And subtract. So we will subtract this. And add this here. And this I will do it from here. Oops, sorry, I deleted the wrong one. Put this down there, and where it is the one, right? So I'll take from here, put this one in the foreground of the rust, the leak mask, and subtract this one also. Okay, so we have everything now. Fine. No rust on the hinges. It's all the way on the edges and at the other part. Save all. So I hope you have learned something from this lesson. So let's make some noise. Sorry, let's make some frames. So I will just make this bigger, and then this will be, this is what? This is Edgewear. Edgewear albedo. Okay. And let's move them here. Let's neat it up, because usually I don't like messed up stuff, so I always try to keep my stuff, my table, my room, my clothes neat and clean. So that's the same thing I apply here on the in the Substance Designer also. Select it all, add frame, okay, and call this Rust plus leaks albedo. Okay, so that's all. We got our rust and everything. Now next we'll move to the metallic. So I'll just move this down so that for the next class we have this metallic downwards here, and we'll add the metallics to our metalness. In Maya they say like metalness. Here in the Substance Designer the word is like metallic. So I'm quite used to Maya, so that's why I keep on saying metalness. So in the next class we'll move to the metalness basically, okay, or metallic, and start creating the metal of there, and then we will move to our roughness. Then we'll move to the opacity map, so we can remove these card parts that we don't need it, okay, and we will add some opacity here under the vents so it will be not visible, okay, especially here down. Okay, so guys, thanks a lot for joining this lesson, and I hope you have learned something from here. I'm really thankful to you all for supporting me, and I hope to receive your continuous support. I have noticed that many of you are watching my videos but have not subscribed to my channel yet. So please subscribe to my channel and also click the bell icon so you can receive all the notifications about the great new contents I will be uploading soon. If you have liked my video, so please hit the like button, and if you have any queries or questions, then leave them in the comment section below and I will answer them as soon as possible. And one request I have, and that is, I have noticed that some of the viewers do not watch my videos online and instead they download them. So please, if anyone is doing that, and if you find someone doing this, then please stop them, because this will never help me to get my hard work paid off, and it will demotivate me. So I don't want to get demotivated. I don't want to stop making tutorials for you all. Therefore, help me to get some new subscribers. I will take off now, everyone, and take care, guys, till we meet in the next class. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep learning on Z Interactive, your own training institute. There is one important announcement I would like to make. I have started 3 great membership plans on my channel. I have introduced ZI Friends membership plan, which will give you exciting perks like loyalty badges and priority on comments. I have also introduced ZI Early Bird plan, which will give access to Z Interactive tutorials way early before they become public. So you will get all these lessons at once and you can binge watch. Last but not the least, I have introduced ZI Premium plan, which will give access to advanced professional tutorials, which you will find at very expensive outside, and I will be giving this at a very low amount of price. So visit my channel now and click on the join membership to get more information. I hope you become one of my members. If you want to learn how to create a highly detailed prop procedurally using Substance Designer, so this premium tutorial series is for you. Join my premium membership plan on YouTube and get access to all premium tutorials. In this tutorial series, I will demonstrate how to use Substance Designer along with simple geometry to create a realistic, smashed up retro television.